That's funny. As soon as I do it too. Hey everybody, this is Captain Yi here for you for another One Piece manga chapter reaction slash review. This is gonna be One Piece manga chapter 1094 or 1094 titled Gorosei. Signs Defense Dignity? Nah, Dignity. DT. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Um Saint Jigarsia Saturn. So let's get into it. One Piece was on break last week, so One Piece, I miss you, man. Number two, these chapter names are getting long. Not last week, but 2 weeks ago chapter, that was pretty long. And this chapter name is pretty long too. It's kind of hard to fit all that in the thumbnail. But anyway, let's get into the actual review. Well, the reaction first. I gotta read the chapter. I gotta read the chapter first. So, I got a text. Okay, so we pick up right where we left off with Atlas yelling out the orders. The Marines on the island sweep them away. And then they specifically show the uh, the little panel from last week, chapter 2, where it shows the hierarchy, where the Gorosei at the top and the Vegapunks right at the bottom. I could have sworn when we first learned about the authority chip and everything, or when we learned the hierarchy, I thought the Vegapunks were over the Gorosei. And everybody was like, yo, why in the world is that happening? That's kind of weird. But I guess not. Uh, okay, my bad. I gotta send this really quick. So stupid. To an outward shot, you see all the Marines getting really surprised about what Atlee just said. Vegapunk's orders. This is bad. All the pacifistas hear it. They turn around and start shooting at all the Marines. Get away from the pacifistas. They're hiding behind rocks. They're shooting lasers out their hands, out their mouths. In other words, Vegapunk is coming down. That's it. Atlas, search for Bonnie. And yeah, we see Vegapunk's little like clown car thing. Oh, well, I guess I was distracted. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. I can just send this. My friend is asking what a link. For some reason, the thing I'm sending him isn't working. I'll just send this. Yeah, it's still not working. I don't know why. My friend wanted to read the chapter, so I just sent him the link. For some reason, the thing I'm sending is not showing up. Okay. I guess we can continue on. My bad for the delay, everybody. I was just trying to send a link to my friend. He wanted to read chapter 2. Okay. Where we left off, we see Vegapunk's little Vega Tank 8 coming down. It's Sanji, Frankie, the main Vegapunk Stella, and Atlas. Bonnie, hey. Oh, okay. Hey, why are we heading towards the center? We'll fall. Cool. What is that? I think it's Sanji Atlas. One of them says Kaya Rosiki has the proper tie of sticking together. Bonnie-chan, 1.5 of the tiers of this Vega tank are made of Kurosiki, so they won't fall. Oh, okay. Sanji yells, I found her. Really? Sanji? Has my lady radar ever been wrong? The main Vegapunk says it's an unscientific radar, but I believe in it too. Thanks. But if the speed of this tank doesn't catch up with my restless heart, I'll go ahead. Sanji. And Sanji just speeds off anyway. Okay. That didn't even give him a second to even like charge up the car or do anything. He just speeds off. Okay. So we see Bonnie. There she is. Pirate Bonnie. Good. The pacifistas are on our side. Bonnie, does he swing at Sanji? She gets up and it's the Marines. Okay, I was confused for a second. Cause he gets surprised and the wall she's like hiding behind breaks. And she like gets up to attack. I'm like, what's going on? Like what? But no, she just gets up and this shot of Bonnie's pretty wild. She gets up. She has a hood on, which looks kind of cool. There she is, Julie Bonnie. And Bonnie does near death experience. And she hits one Marine soldier with something. He touches his head, and then it turns into a skull, and he freaks out, and he turns back to normal, and now he passes out. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It like makes you think you just died, so it like freaks you out and you pass out. I don't know what she shot at him though. Was that her spit? Because he had like a tube in her hand. I'm guessing that's spit. I'm guessing any part of Bonnie that touches you, it just conducts her powers. Cause we seen her use like her holding a wrench. It touches you, boom. It's like it makes you old or makes you young. Even if I mean, she's still touching the wrench. I guess even the spit, it still works too. That's kind of wild. Who is this? Really big burly guy in the Marine is just going crazy. Hey, what's wrong with you guys? I saw San Sanzu River death reference. Wait, Bonnie, we won't let you escape. Huh? Why? Oh. So one pacifista said we won't let you escape. Obviously, Bonnie was confused. And we get Navy Headquarters Vice Admiral just one. It doesn't matter. I can write anything. The stick fruit makes what? The stick fruit makes me a skilled driver. Okay. So they have the devil fruit, the stick fruit. What does that still have to do with? But so I'm guessing they just riding this thing and aiming it. They didn't actually control it. I guess Atlas did specifically say don't hurt anybody that's not destroy Hex or Bonnie. All Atlas said was wipe out the Marines. I guess it can't identify if Bonnie's a Marine or not, so it's just gonna shoot at her. I guess that somewhat makes sense. 'Cause, I mean, Atlas technically didn't say don't attack Bonnie or don't attack the Straw Hat, so I guess that could happen. It's still like, but okay. So next panel. Oh no, he says, if I kill you, will the curse on our Marines be lifted? The pacifista shoots a laser out his mouth. Bonnie says, Dad, and she dodges it. Bring back that lady. Bonnie Chan, don't just stand there. It's Blackleg. Oh, Sanji's here finally. I heard Kuma is your father, but if you can't accept that, you're what? I heard Kuma is your father, but if you can't accept that, you'll all right. There you are. Oh, okay. He gets cut off because another person comes up, tries to hit them. Sanji grabs Bonnie, go away, and he does a move called Raccoon Hammer, and just not disintegrate, but he smashes the ground and concrete go everywhere. Let's Kizaru shooting light beams. Kizaru, sorry, but I can't focus on my mission if I stay here. Haha. Luffy, that's my mission. Haha. What? Why they both laugh? Um, this is troublesome. Kizaru just zips away. Luffy, hey, wait. Kizaru looks kind of surprised. Luffy looks kind of surprised. So does Zoro and Luxie. What's going on? They all look sook. Well, not sook, but they look kind of. They all look to the side. They all look surprised. What's the string presence? Hurry! We see Nami. We see tapping Chopper all carrying Stussy, so Chopper's probably gonna heal her up. Could it be? Stop. We just see a black blob and oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, even Jinbei's sweating. Yo, this gotta be the Gorosei. This gotta be him. It's a black blob with eyes, and it says stop pastifista. Oh yeah, it's a Gorosei. It says yeah. Okay, so I mean his name is in the title. Saint Garcia. He is his name is in the title. I guess he's doing something now. He's getting mad. All right, let's see what he does. And they all stop. What happened? The pacifistas have stopped guarding. Hey, listen to my orders. But no, one is beyond our authority ranking. Only the Gorosei. Oh no. Magic circle? Pop up out of nowhere. I didn't even notice that. One random marine says magic circle. A huge circle pops up in the middle of this battlefield with a bunch of black lightning coming out of it. So it could be Conqueror's Hockey or just the armament or, it has a huge star up there. An S. One letter is an S around the star. The other letters I can't make out. But one is an S. Something strange. Hurry up. Something is coming. To the Marine soldiers inside the island. Gorosei sank Saturn is landing on it. Oh, he's he's coming. Gorosei sank Saturn is landing on Egghead. What? Gorosei? Okay, I'm back. Got a phone call. My bad. Let me see where we left off. Let me scroll down. I backed out of the chapter by accident. My bad, yeah. Okay, where we left off, the huge magic circle popped up. It's a huge star. There's some letters around the star. I can only make out an S. I can't tell what the other letters are. And Vegapunk, he's coming back. Gorosei Saint Saturn Garcia is landing on Egghead. Huh? Gorosei. On the next panel, I'm guessing the portal opened. Why is he doing all this? Like he's literally on one of the battleships. Why is he like? I'm guessing whatever power. I'm guessing this is his power, obviously. But it's going. I mean, like it seemed like excessive. But I'm guessing that he has to do all this for his power. Because in the next panel, we see Vegapunk still going up like that ramp to go back up, and we see a bunch of fire, like black fire, coming out. It kind of looks like it's formed in monsters and a bunch of like impact lines, like for like the air coming out and stuff. Lower ranking officers are not allowed to see him. What? The highest rank we got here is vice admiral. I would assume only like admirals would be allowed to see. I guess okay, he's gonna use his powers. Lower ranks are well, they do have. So what are they gonna do? Just make all the riffraff leave? There's a ton of them on the island. They can't just make them leave. What? What are they gonna do with all the riffraff? Like, hey, get back on the boats and leave the island. How many Gorosei are there? There's more than five, right? Or is it only five? There's Garcia, the bald one, the long beard, the really big beard, uh, and the young one. Oh, I think there are five. Yeah, I think they. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there really is only five. Okay. I was trying to think. Next panel. Yo, what? Yo, this guy looks crazy. What is this thing? Oh my goodness. I can only imagine the other girls say, this man looks wild. He's gigantic. And he still has his like walking cane and he has gigantic black horns. He has the black um wind stripe under over his head, under his arms. So he's awakened. And I'm guessing he's a Zoan because it's black. We see these cool spirals. He has multiple. I think he's a spider. We see these cool spirals on his leg. His mustache and his beard are like gigantic, covering all of his mouth. He okay. Let me see what's happening. So in one panel, a random riffraff marine like looks at this. What the heck is that monster? I don't know, but that thing is most likely. And then Garcia looks at him, and his eyes glow white. Yo, did his head get blown off? He gets thrown back in his blood. Just by looking at him, his head got blown off. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Jeez. The world surface. It's been a while. What is this guy talking about? The highest authority of the world government. Girls say def, science defense deity. Garcia Saturn. So wait, this isn't a devil fruit? The way he was talking, it might not be a devil fruit. Are the girls say like these monsters? Like actual gods? I remember when they got introduced, like their names, it was like the god of finance, the god of whatever. I thought they were just like saying that. But the fact we get this panel of him in this wild looking monster form that looks like a Zoan, but it doesn't actually say his own fruit name. Chris, it's been a while. I mean, that'd be kind of wild if Garcia and other Garcia are actually these monster god identity things and they're not actually devil fruits. I don't know. I guess let's keep reading. This looks like a last panel type of thing, but it's not. We get another panel. um, Bonnie says, "What's that monster, Sanji? On top, be careful." Whoa, what's going on? The clouds. Oh, it's Kizaru. He kicked the clouds away. That was close. Kizaru. Woo! And Luffy's right behind him. He makes himself bulk up like he did fighting Kaido. Stop right there, Kizaru. Didn't you reach your limit in this form? Luffy, do something. Leave it to me. Luffy. So let me see what happens here. So he makes a circle, Kizaru, with his fingers. He's starting up a laser beam. Luffy is bulking up. He starts spinning around. We see multiple faces, and the line is like twisting. Gumma Gumma no, huh? White Star Gun. Oh, he actually hit him. He actually get a good attack off. He actually hit Kizaru. Wow. Did that confuse him or what? I would assume Kizaru would be able to dodge this pretty easily. I'm guessing just him spinning confused him. I don't know. Kizaru says this is bad. And Luffy says I reached my limit. And he goes into old man form and he's falling out of the sky. And the Gorosei Saint Garcia sees him. Luffy Kun, Nika. Luffy falls to the ground and he's walking over him. We get another good shot. Yeah, he's basically a spider. He's a spider thing. But it didn't say he had a devil fruit. I don't know. So Luffy falls on the ground. Um, Garcia walks over to Luffy, or running over to Luffy, and the Vega Tank 8 falls down too. And now, oh, that's the last panel. I gotta zoom in. There's a lot going on. So Garcia is right behind. I mean, Frankie, Vegapunk, Sanji, Bonnie, and Atlas are all in front of Saint Garcia in his monster form. Are you okay, Grant Punk? This is Frankie talking. Then we get Sanji, Atlas-chan. Are you hurt? I'm fine. Vegapunk, Saint Saturn, huh? Indeed. I thought you had long been killed, Vegapunk. Saint Garcia. Anger consumes her. Oh, Bonnie stabs him? What the? Oh, this happened on the right panel. I was zooming in. Okay. I was on the right. I was on the left. Okay, so on the right, Bonnie grabs a sword. Issue the order, Vegapunk. Bonnie-chan grabs a sword. I guess let's review this chapter top to bottom. Uh, it was kind of long, but not too long. I mean, the first couple panels was really just Bonnie. I mean, we got to see Bonnie use her ability against some random Marines, a new attack, near death experience. That was pretty cool. Vegapunk and everybody else is chasing after her. Sanji was able to get to her. A few pacifistas and random Marines were trying to grab her up, but Sanji had her obviously. We do get the name of one of the new vice admirals. It's that really short one. I'm guessing it's a girl because it has a tutu on, and it has like the bowl cut and the headphones and the goggles. It was like the really. It's only one really short one. It's that one, and we find out that she has the stick fruit, and it says it makes me a skilled driver. So in that part I was talking about, I was like, well, I guess it's because Atlas didn't specifically say don't hurt Bonnie and the Straw Hats. They just said wipe out the Marines. So I guess it will attack anybody that's the thanks to Marines. So it's whatever. you know, it's that's whatever with that. Then we cut over to Luffy and Kizaru. They were fighting, but neither of them were really getting any ground in this fight. And then Saint Garcia activated his ability. Obviously, he's the highest authority, so he called off the pacifistas to stop attacking the Marines, makes them attack the obviously all the pirates and stuff, and obviously Vegapunk. So the Marines got the pacifistas back on their side. Number two, when Garcia activated his ability, he has to make this huge portal for him to come through. And when he does this, everybody feels the presence of this. Like they all get shook. They are nervous and they are not scared, but they feel the presence of this power and they get really nervous. And everybody's like, what is this power? And I guess nobody ever seen this form besides higher ranking officials. So that's why they tell all lower rank officials to leave. But they don't leave in time because when Garcia opens up this portal and goes through it, he jumps into this gigantic monster form. And one like random riffraff marine sees him and his head just gets blown off. That is wild. His head just gets blown off just by him looking at him. Part of me is like, because it would have been like perfect. I mean, he came through the portal. We see his huge monster form, and it just says his name. It doesn't actually say like this is like whatever devil fruit, but he has horns. He has the awakened air ring, and it's black, but it doesn't say a devil fruit name. And he says the surface world. It's been a while, so there's two theories running in my head right now. One, these guys are actually like monster gods that existed since forever with Emu, which is kind of wild. I don't know. Well, actually, I got three theories. So it's either one, they're actually monster gods that existed since forever. Number two, Emu created them with his or her power. Obviously, we don't know what power Emu has, but he could have created them. That would have been kind of cool too. Or three, it might be a thing to where the Gorosei we see are just like what am I trying to say? Oh, puppets. Boom, like Avatar, like the blue people Avatar, like that. It might just be like puppets. Like these are like this monster form is like the normal looking form for Saturn, but he can't be in this form all the time. So he has like an avatar to walk around and do stuff as the regular Gorosei. Like I don't know, I guess he goes to sleep and he lets his normal human body looking self go out to do stuff. But when he wants to get serious and do stuff, he just awakens his real body and comes out of that portal. I'm guessing he's not actually in Earth. Obviously, that's really weird for One Piece, different dimensions, pocket Earths. I mean, well, you get the door fruit, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know. It's mistranslation. I don't know. I mean, this would have been a perfect, like I said, to show the devil fruit name, but it doesn't say devil fruit name. It just says the highest authority of the world government, Gorosei, signs the French identity, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. Doesn't say anything about a devil fruit, but it looks like a very, very awakened, cool looking devil fruit, a cooler version of Black Maria. A more deadly, yeah, basically black. That's fun. We just got Wano too. We just got Wano and two spider fruits. I mean, two spider fruits can exist, but that's pretty wild. Kizaru came to kill Vegapunk, obviously, and Luffy was actually able to land a hit on him right before his thing came up. Right before Gear 5 ran out, he was able to get a hit off on Kizaru. So that's pretty good. So Oda might do a thing to where it's gonna take Kizaru a while to take that attack off. And while he's taking that attack off, Luffy's gonna be trying to regenerate, quote unquote, trying to get his stamina back up to use Gear 5 again. I was surprised that Kizaru knew that he was like running out of steam. I mean, maybe Luffy was huffing and puffing during the fight that we didn't see because a lot of this fight got off screen. So unless Luffy was huffing and puffing, or unless like I don't know, like Zoro or somebody yelled at Luffy, like, hurry this up before you run out of gas. I'm surprised Kizaru was like, haven't you already taxed your farm out or whatever with this? That's kind of surprising. I didn't know that unique. And yeah, Kizaru said this is gonna be pretty bad because that was a mean hit he landed off him. I don't know how Luffy got this hit off on Kizaru. I don't know why he couldn't just dodge it. And that one panel, Luffy was spinning because he gets really bulky, and then they look at the Gorosei, Frankie's yelling at him, Luffy's spinning, and then he curves his hand around and then boom, hits him right in the noggin. So I'm guessing the spinning with the Gorosei monster form, plus all the yelling and screaming, got Kizaru a bit confused, and then Luffy got this attack off. In the last panel, Luffy passes out because he ran out of gas in Gear 5. Jigarsia after Luffy, and then he runs into, Frankie, Sanji, Vegapunk, Bonnie. Bonnie gets mad, grabs a sword, and stabs Garcia in the chin. Obviously, this stab wound isn't really going to do anything in the grand scheme of things because there's no way this is going to do like massive damage to him. He's in his gigantic monster god form. This isn't going to do too much. Number two, the only thing that could be a problem is Bonnie's powers. Yeah, she can make you young. I don't know. I guess hockey, because I know some. I guess Oda got to explain that because some abilities can just be some devil fruit abilities can be negated by just using enough or just an outburst of hockey, like Dot Q's disease fruit when he turned Law into a woman. Law was able to use a big burst of hockey to negate that, and he was able to turn back to normal. So Garcia will probably have plenty of hockey to spare. So he could just use, a burst of hockey and not give revert to like his young baby. That could happen. Or nah, that'd be kind of overpowered. I was gonna say like Devil Fruit just don't work on him or abilities don't work on him, but that'd be kind of broken. Probably just the hockey thing. Like the hockey. Obviously, we don't know which abilities are like a no with hockey. I was just assuming it's like the really broken one is like Sugars. Yeah, you can negate that with hockey. That's broken. Law's Room, teleport, Sambles. That's a pretty broken ability if you're like this close to the sea, and Law can just make a room and teleport you to the sea. That's pretty broken. So you probably negate Sample. Well, you can, yeah. Well, we already know that because Big Mom and Kaido already did that. Negate Sambles with hockey. They didn't negate anything else, but they can negate Sambles with hockey at least. This chapter is wild. I'm glad I was actually able to react and review to it on time. It normally comes out really early in the morning on Wednesdays. I'm in class on Wednesdays in the morning. Coming around 5, so that's a good. Well, around 4, it's been almost an hour. This was good. I can't wait to see everybody else's reaction to this. I can't wait to see Tekkens, Bragos, Kings, Warriors. This form looks crazy. I really want to know more about this. I can't wait to see the other girls. Okay, I guess we'll see. But I guess that's everything. I think my friend was gonna join, but I don't know if he is gonna join. I guess let me check. Da, da, da. Yikes. I don't know. I don't really have any comments. I don't really have anything else to say about the chapter. Besides from oh oh yeah, wait before I do, I guess Stoshi's gonna be okay because we do get one little panel of Chopper, Usopp, and Nami carrying Stussy. Oh, did I say Stussy? I meant to say Stussy. Carrying Stussy off to the side. They're like, "Be careful. I mean, you're gonna hang in there." And they're inside somewhere. And we see a roof, so yeah, they're fine. I mean, taking it to like another room, I guess. So Chopper's gonna pack her up real good. So I guess Dusty's gonna stay alive. And yeah, we see everybody besides Robin and well, I guess Chopper. Cause wait, let me go. I mean not Chopper. Kaku. I meant to say Kaku. I'm scrolling to the panel and we see everybody react to Saint Garcia. Cause everybody's like, "Whoa, what the? What is his presence?" Excuse me. What is his presence? Yeah, we don't see Kaku's reaction. We see Luffy's, Kizaru's, Zoro, Lucci, Jinbei's, the dolls, the other Vice Admiral, and that's it. You don't see Robin or Kaku or anybody else. But yeah, I can't wait. Oh, my bad. I do got a comment. Woof, almost cut the thing off. That was close. Iris versus Gamery. I'm gonna just call you Versus. I want to mess up your name too badly. The sequel to One Piece, will it be called Two Piece? In a perfect world, yes. But I would have called it that, probably not. But a perfect world, yes. But this isn't a perfect world, so sadly, no. Hey, are you the person that was asking about Needless? Oh man, I just made the thumbnail. I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna read like 10 plus chapters. I do want to finish the manga because I loved the anime as a kid. But sadly, I don't think they're ever gonna bring the anime back. Maybe hey, anything's possible. Anything's possible, but Reese in the next like okay, yeah. Okay, you look familiar. You look familiar. I've been slacking like I said to like get that ball rolling. I did like three other streams when I read like 10 plus chapters, and I was like, man, I gotta get back on Needless. I've been thinking about that for a while. When I saw your comment, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I should. So I made the thumbnail for it. So let's see, what's today? Wednesday? My hero's on break, so I'm not gonna worry about my hero. Last thing I gotta do for like manga stuff is Kudarabachi. I think that still comes out this week. I can just do it tomorrow. Kudarabachi don't come out. I don't got school. I don't got classes tomorrow. So yeah, like I guess like midday. Whenever I wake up, midday, like 12 or 1, or maybe in the morning. Whenever I wake up, I'll start the live stream up and I'll read like 10 plus chapters. Um, Hey, we got a comment from Nonsense Nap. Saturn finna get packed up. I don't know, man. It's okay. In the chapter where we saw Sabo get attacked by the Gorosei, everybody was hyping him up to be powerful. I was like, they didn't really do nothing besides chase Sabo, so I don't know. But this chapter, I mean, with his new form and how he looks, I mean, I don't know, man. Nobody can really do anything. Luffy's out. I mean, Sanji is there. He could do a little something. But Zoro's busy. Luffy's out. I don't know if Sanji can handle him by himself, though. That's going to be kind of worrisome. It's going to be kind of worrisome. I mean, I guess, oh, Frankie's there too, but I don't know. It's Frankie. He's powerful, but he's not like, Sanji, Zoro, Luffy. And I don't know. With a design like this, he's not getting packed up that easy. I guess we got to see how he gonna negate the Bonnie Fruit though. That's gonna be a problem. Read Bleaks. Nah, the anime is out. All the anime before the last arc is animated, right? Yeah, it is. And then the Thousand Year Blood War, y'all told me that was the last arc of Bleaks. That's literally getting animated episodes coming out weekly right now. I don't need to read it. I'm gonna just watch it. I'm gonna get back into it. Don't worry. I just been watching other stuff, non, but I'm gonna get back into it. But versus, don't you worry. I'm gonna get back on the needless grind and finish that. I think I only had like 114 chapters when I scrolled all the way up. I was surprised. I thought it was longer. I mean, hey, we never know. I mean, these chapters are pretty long for Needless, so it doesn't bother me. Hopefully, it comes back one day. Hopefully, we only pray. What else was I gonna say? Um, yeah, that's about it. Just can't wait to see everybody else's reaction to this. I guess let me just scroll through the chapter one more time if I see anything. Oh, everybody ready for Loki? I think that's tomorrow, actually. Wait, no, it's the 6th, right? It's either the 5th or the 6th. I can't remember. Loki season 2, that comes out soon. Everybody excited for that? I am. I love season 1. That was really good to me. I can't wait for season 2 to come out. I saw some YouTubers, they were able to watch the first 4 episodes. That is wild. I mean, I know Marvel does that sometimes, like some like big time YouTubers watch some episodes in advance, but if it's like only 6 episodes, it's like they'll be like, "Oh, I get to watch the first 2." I've never seen the first 4. That is wild. That is wild. 4. There's only 2 episodes you haven't seen. That's a lot. That is a lot. I would assume they'll let to watch the first 4 Daredevil Soul coming out. That's supposed to be 18 episodes. 4 episodes, that ain't nothing in the grand scheme, I guess. But all right. No, nothing too crazy. It's the new vice admirals, yada yada. Those that one shot of Bonnie using her near death experience. That's pretty wild. I don't know. Is the anime gonna censor this stuff? I mean, it's not nothing nasty, but still wild. These shots of Bonnie, like it's not nasty, but it's still kind of wild. I don't know about this. They might censor it. I do like her outfit with her hood on though. Her hood on, it looks really cool. And the near death experience move is so dope. And all it's just dope how she can use her any part of her that touches you, it just it affects you if she activates her power, or if she's touching anything that you're touching. Because she had that one like wrench thing. She had one end of it, the other end touched Vegapunk and affected Vegapunk. So as long as there's something to conduct it, that's wild. Now I don't know if it's gonna be broken where like I don't know if you're like walking on the floor and Bonnie puts her hand on the floor, that'd be kind of broken. Or if you're like leaning against the wall, she touches the wall. That that would be crazy. Oh, well, you have shoes on when you're on the floor. Maybe you gotta be barefoot. That'll make it a bit more even. You're like barefoot. Uh, yeah, okay. That's about it. My hero's on break, so around sometime tomorrow, I should be doing the needless thing. This week, I got Sierra Sunday. Back to Blue Exorcist on Monday. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know my plan now. Unless something gets, revealed or announced, then obviously I make a video on that. I do movies and games. So unless I gotta do something extra, that's all right. Get my plan set up for the rest of the week. All right then. Well, I thank you all for coming through. I thank you all for watching my stream and commenting. Thank you, Nonsense Map. Text. Okay. For commenting. He has a YouTube channel. I don't think he uploads right now, but he will soon. He's my friend, so we talk. Thank you, Iris versus G. Iris versus G. Thank you for commenting and coming through. Thank you for everybody else that came through. I'm gonna get on that needless stuff tomorrow. Thank you. You get me back into it. I was really slacking for a while. I was slacking like crazy. It's been a year. I went back to my last one. I'm like, wow, it's been a year since the last time I read the manga. I knew it had been a while. I didn't know it was a year. Jeez. I think it's because last summer I went to Boston and I couldn't live stream at all when I was staying there. I stayed there the whole summer. I couldn't stream at all there. I didn't have my big monitor. Thank you all for coming through. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you all out there for being wonderful human beings, and I'll see you again. Oh wait, one more time. I mean, I got one more comment. Iris versus Yee Needless. Can't wait. Let's see, how long was the last one? I try to be longer each time. Oh, bye. See you later. Jeez. Eventually, I'm gonna stop doing that because I was like, man, each time I do a stream for like a read through, the next one has to be longer than the last one. And I didn't really think that through because I think on I Love You, I got to like 2 hours. I'm like, geez, 4 hour ones now. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do shorter ones. Okay, needless. Last one I did was 155.22. Okay, 156. I gotta get to at least 156. If I go over than that, then that's my problem. At least an hour and 56 minutes. Okay. Bye.